Let's talk algorithm. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you and teach you all the little nitty-gritty pieces that go into the algorithm that we sometimes forget about. My name is Heather Roberts and I'm the co-founder of RSG Sales, and we help manufacturers like yourself grow in the e-commerce sales channel in the United States with accounts like Lowe's and Target and Walmart and Home Depot, and you name it, we work with them. All right, so what are some of the things that go into the algorithm? Because let's face it, 90% of sales, 90, happen on the first page. So we want to make sure you're doing everything you can to be on that first page, right? So what happens to make you get there? Well, you need obviously the impressions and the clicks. Pretty easy. You want to have a good click-through rate percentage, meaning they convert. You need to have a good sales history. You want to participate in review syndication. And y'all, I have done a couple of videos on these. I have mentioned this. If you are still confused, just stop right now, click the button, schedule a call, and we'll help you out. Okay, so reviews, because we want to have reviews on all of the platforms. That is so important. And by the way, 5 reviews. That's what we want. That's where we want to aim for, at least 5 reviews. You want to make sure that the retailer is able to maintain their margin. In other words, if you are working with a 1P account like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or a Wayfair or an Overstock, and your wholesale cost is super high and absolutely out to lunch, then you're going to be buried like on page 10, you're just going to be way back in the back. So you want to make sure that you have good competitive pricing so that the retailer can make their margin, which next question you're going to ask me is, what is it? They like to usually do at least a 2 markup. So if your wholesale product is $10, they're going to sell it for like 20, 22. That's just is what it is. Okay. You want to make sure you have minimal returns, no defects, no misshipments, meaning you shipped the wrong product to the customer. Y'all, that one drives me bonkers. And ship speed. That's the speed of which the order comes into your warehouse and your team gets it out with a label and on a truck, for UPS or USPS or FedEx or whatever the case may be. All of these things, your impression and clicks, your click-through and conversion rate, your sales history, your review syndication, your returns, your retailer margin, and your ship speed. Those are all integral players of the algorithm. If you can master these, then you should be able to master sales in the US e-commerce space. So if you would like some more information about how maybe you could become a Lowe's supplier or a Target or a Walmart or a Wayfair, just to name a few, then click the link below, schedule a call, and we'll help you out.